So let's welcome our next speaker. His name is James Burgess. He's the founder and managing director of Synergen-X Management Consulting. James founded Synergen-X Management Consulting in 2006. Synergen-X enables business owners to identify and focus on their right priorities, to think strategically, and to improve the quality of their decisions, generating greater financial results. Please put your hands together and help me welcome James Burgess.
Thank you, Susan. Thank you. Thank you, Susan, for that introduction. You know, I've been following Jerry's Rapid Results Marketing for some time now, and I have to tell you, every time I hear him speak, I capture something new that I feel compelled to go back to my office and put into my business plan immediately. And I mean that quite sincerely, immediately, because here's the thing. You know, you're all going to learn a tremendous amount, just a ton of new information today, an absolute ton. But here's the thing, and it's so sad, because if you're typical, and I don't mean to suggest for a moment that you are typical, but if you are typical, you're going to go back to your offices tomorrow, you're going to be absorbed into your businesses, and you know what? You're going to fail to do a single new thing with what you've learned here today. But you know what? It's only if you're typical. So I'm going to ask you to be atypical today and make use of all the information you gather. You know, there's an old joke, and it goes something along the lines of, if you put a banker, your accountant, and your lawyer at the end of a pier and push them all off at the same time, who gets to the bottom of the lake first? I don't remember the punchline. But ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, you take a former banker, turn him into a consultant, and have him specialize in business planning, I rocket to the bottom of the lake. Nobody should want to talk to me. So how is it that I can fill a room of business owners and have them hang on every word I have to say about business planning? I like to think it's because I have a compelling message. And the compelling message, ladies and gentlemen, is business planning is very important, but it's been broken. It can be easy and it can be fast. It's important, it's been broken, it's easy, and it can be fast. But you probably shouldn't take my word for it just yet. I haven't built that trust with you yet. So let me share with you my 5 secrets to business planning, to effective business planning, and help you come along for the ride. You know, we all plan. Boy, some of us really plan. Sorry. There's the right button, excuse me. We plan for our vacations, we plan for our retirements, and we plan for our children's education. But as business owners, ladies and gentlemen, we fail to plan for the very cash flow that fulfills these personal plans, these personal goals. We fail to business plan. So I want to share with you what I believe are the 5 reasons business owners fail to plan. We don't even know what a business plan is. We've been told by somebody else that business planning takes too long. We're not even sure who the business plan is intended for. It's for my banker when I need a business loan, isn't it? Listen, don't even get me started on that one. There's no sustainment process, so why should I even bother starting to do my business plan? And then there's my favorite, absolute favorite. My business plan is in my head. Ladies and gentlemen, does anybody know the source of telepathy? Until you know the source of telepathy, a business plan in your head is simply no business plan at all. So why? Why as business owners do we keep our business plans in our heads? Well, I have to tell you, I believe it's because of the fear of accountability. And maybe the fear of failure. If I never write it down, if I never show it to anyone, then maybe I haven't really failed. But you know what? Then you've also got nothing to celebrate. When I was a kid, I didn't care much for carrots. But my mother told me carrots were good for me. So I ate them. And in the end, I came to love carrots. In that similar vein, I want you to trust for just a moment that I'm correct, that business planning is important, and through the course of this presentation, you're going to come to feel the love for business planning. Let me share with you why I believe you must, as business owners, business plan. would you not like to clarify and achieve the future you believe in? Excuse me, let me put that slide up again. Would you care not to achieve and clarify the future you believe in? Would it not make sense to make better business decisions and reap the rewards of them? Does it not make sense to focus on the major few priorities, not the minor many? Work on your business for a little while, not just always in your business, as they say. Would you not like to be a great strategist, not just the great tacticians that all of us are? And finally, wouldn't you want to have a business based on continuous improvement? And remember, to be able to do it fast and easily, as I said at the beginning. A business based on continuous improvement and do it fast and easily. Okay, so here we go. Let me share with you the 5 secrets to effective business planning. Secret number 1, have a vision statement. Vision statement answers the question, what are you building? All right, come on, Burgess, nothing new in that. Why did I come here? Well, you came here to listen to Jerry, okay? The vision statement, what I'm going to show you is how to write your vision statement in minutes, not hours or, heaven's sakes, even days. Vision statement is very simply how much, by when, doing what, for whom, in what geographical location. How much, by when, doing what, for whom, in what geographical location. Would you all say that with me, please? How much, by when, doing what, for whom, in what geographical location. I want you to dream that tonight. How much, by when, doing what, for whom, in what geographical location. And here are 3 sub-secrets, 3 hints, if you will. The by when, 3 years, not 5. 3 years. The how much revenue do you want to earn in that 3rd year? And the for whom, have that define your perfect client. You know, I have a client. He's actually here in the room today. And when we finished just his vision statement, we had taken the first steps towards moving him from being just a broker of a packaging material to becoming an integrated packaging solutions provider. And every strategic decision he has made since has been towards progressing him to that ultimate vision. It's been fantastic for him. Secret number 2, have a mission statement. Uh-oh. Mission statement answers the question, why does this business exist? Okay, Burgess, again, come on, not so new. Okay, but I'm going to share with you how to write a great mission statement. Here's the secret. It's just 4 to 8 words. 4 to 8 powerful words that, as I said, define why your business exists or what you want your customer experience to be. How many in the room know the company Nike? Okay, that's a way to get you to put your hands up and move around a bit. Okay? How many know the tagline, marketing tagline at Nike? Beautiful. Boy, are they good, eh? Just do it. Their mission statement, inspire every athlete in the world. Inspire every athlete in the world. Now, when I hear that, I can see the marketing team sitting around a boardroom and saying, okay, gang, we need a new tagline. What's it going to be? Hey, man, just do it. That gets guys like me up off the couch and inspires me to go and do it because I know Nike will be there with everything that I need. And that's the beautiful part of a very powerful mission statement. It gives you the context for all the other business decisions that follow. Secret number 3, have objectives. Objectives answer the question, what will be measured? Objectives, yes, they are targets. Targets that, when they are achieved, define success for the business and must be celebrated. I find in my personal experience that business owners, small business owners, probably shouldn't have more than 5 targets. And 2 of them must be revenue and profit. And I happen to think for small business, net new customers added is also an important objective to measure yourself against. The format of an objective is so simple. A verb plus a noun plus a date. Achieve. Revenue. December 31st, 2011. Fill in the gap. Achieve $250,000 in revenue by December 31st, 2011. You've got your objective written. Now you got 4 more to do. Tomorrow. Write them to me by 11 o'clock, please. Here's the important thing about objectives. This is when the accountability really comes to life. Because I said objectives define what will be measured. And that's not entirely true. What it is it defines what you must measure. How many people go to a hockey game and don't know play in the hockey game and don't know the score when they come off the ice? Don't even answer that because you know the score. How many people would throw a javelin without knowing how far you threw it? How many people would ski slalom and not know the time it took you to get to the bottom of the hill? How many would go bowling and not know your score? Why is it in sports we are totally connected to the outcome of our objectives, but in business we say, my bookkeeper knows that answer. You must measure yourself against the objectives you are trying to achieve, so go build some trackers. Secret number 3, have strategies. Number 4, thank you very much for whoever said that, appreciate that. Have strategies. Strategies answer the question, how will this company be built? Strategies are like the foundation on your home. If you build a foundation for 2,200 square feet, physics limits you in terms of how tall a house you can build. If you try and put 6 stories on a foundation meant for 2,200 square feet, there's a very good chance on a wind like we had yesterday that your house is going to blow over. Strategies provide the foundation such that you build your business bigger than you need it to be necessarily today, allowing the business to grow both bigger, taller, and broader without structural damage. Build a 55,000 square foot foundation and start building your business on the first 2,200 square feet. That's the power of the strategies. What is the format? Really simple. A BHAG. You need BHAGs. Big, hairy, audacious goals. That's the mammoth in the picture. Big, hairy, audacious goals and 3 to 4 succinct ways you can progress your business towards achieving those BHAGs. Your plan should have no more than 4 to 6 BHAGs in your plan. Okay, I'm going to share 3 great ones as I see it. 1, perfect business planning from an operational perspective. Okay, yes, it's self-serving, I'm sorry. It's self-serving. 2, have raving fans. 3, be an employer of choice. Can you go back to your businesses and connect with the power of those 3 BHAGs? Perfect business planning, have raving fans, be an employer of choice. Now just go back and identify the 3 to 4 ways, succinct ways you can progress your business towards making this happen. Okay? Getting close. Secret number 5, and I will tell you it is if you do nothing else, do this. And that is have action plans. Oops. Action plans define what work is to be done. I'm going to go back to my physics again, I'm sorry, but in grade 13 I learned that an object at rest will remain at rest until when? A force is applied against it. Your action plans are the force. They are the implementation of your business plan that causes all the other elements of your business plan, which are passive, to occur. And the format of an action plan is simply a verb, a project title, and a date. Launch, website, January 31st, 2011, done, 1 down. Okay? Couple of sub-hints or secrets. Excuse me. Don't have more than 9 action plans on the go at one time. It's not a laundry list. This is the real heady stuff that's going to move your business forward. Secondly, don't have more than 3 per quarter. You can't spend all your time working in your business. You can't also spend all your time working on your business. You'll find 3 is quite sufficient. As I start to wrap up, I just want to share another story. I have another client. He's a wealth specialist. And after we finished his business plan, he pushed back from the table, sat back and said, "Oh, James, is this gut wrench in my stomach? The fact that now that I've done this with you, you're going to hold me accountable?" And I said, "No, Brent. Now that you have finally written this down, you are now feeling accountable for you having to do the things that will cause this business plan to occur." And ladies and gentlemen, that's the power of an effective business plan. It gives you the record, the picture of what you're trying to accomplish. It aligns you to the activities you need to do to make it happen and holds you accountable for doing it. There's another secret. One more. Can I do secret number 6? Can I have your permission to deviate for a second and do secret number 6? Would that be of interest to you? Okay. Here is secret number 6. The one-page business plan. The one-page business plan is the best business planning methodology I've found. I consider it to be best practice because with the one-page business plan, you will save time doing your business plan. Wait a minute, oxymoron. I'll save time doing my business plan. You will feel the future for your business. You will be in more control. You will be more focused. You will be accountable, absolutely, and it is sustainable, and you won't be alone. If Tom Peters considers the one-page business plan to be the proverbial better mousetrap for business planning, then I think it's worth your time investigating how it does what it does. One last slide, my promise. Oh, no, wait, I'm sorry, I readjusted that. My guarantee. Business planning is important. It's been broken. But ladies and gentlemen, I guarantee you it is easy, and I guarantee it is fast. I personally guarantee that. Appreciate you listening. I hope you find the information valuable. It's been wonderful talking with you. Look forward to meeting the rest of you through the course of the day. Have a great time.